What's up, Glamazons? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Natalie and this is my channel, Music2makeup. If you have been around for a minute, what's up fam? Good to see you. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about my most used palettes for about the last year or so. So these are the eyeshadow palettes that I reach for often and have used the most the past year. I mean, I have so many eyeshadow palettes. There are some, I couldn't even tell you the last time I've used them. But these are ones that I use and continue to use. They're not just, you know, like, oh, I got it, let me use it a little bit. First few weeks I have it. These are ones that I keep going back to. So, if you're interested to see what they are, then keep on watching. And if you do like this video, please let me on YouTube know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I just made myself a strawberry daiquiri. Should I do it in, like, I don't want to say least favorite, but, or how about least used to most used? Okay, it's a little bit more work, but let's do that. Okay. Oh, now I gotta think about it. So I have 11 altogether. It's kind of my lucky number. No, it was my number when I played soccer in high school. Alright, number 11 is this Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, like, you matte eyeshadow. One of, like, the very few matte looks I do love comes from using this palette. And I don't only create matte looks with this. I think these are just gorgeous colors. I love that they smell like chocolate. And yeah, I think they just give you the most beautiful smoky eye. But I really do love creating a matte look with this. What I'll do is I'll put Lace Teddy in the crease as my transition, go in with Au Naturel, put this, the outer third, and then I'll use Heaven on my lid. So I've been wanting to do a matte eyeshadow tutorial. If you'd be interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Alright, number 10. Number 10 is the Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette. Now this is fairly new to me, but I love it. The reason I don't wear it as much as the others is because these are very bold colors. And most of the time I'm working. But your girl is not scared to wear these colors to work. I do and I have. But they're just, you know, not everyday colors. But I do love these shades in this palette so much. This is probably, I think I'm going to say that this is my favorite Natasha Denona palette. Let me think about that for a second. Yeah, I think it is. Alright. Number 9. Hold on. I gotta think about this. Alright, number 9 is going to be my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette. I love the, you know, browns in here. I love that she has hot pinks. The only thing that I wish there was a little bit more variety in the shimmer shades. It's like these 4 right here are very similar to each other. But they are gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like you can create so many different looks with this palette, which is why I love using it. Yeah, I really do like this palette. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Jaclyn Hill anymore, I do like this. Alright. That was 9? Okay. Number 8. Okay. I think it's gonna have to be this JUVIAS Place Sweet Pinks eyeshadow palette. Now, I adore this palette. It's one of my favorite pink palettes. But I guess I don't use it as much as some of the others because there's only a couple looks that I can create with it. And there's only so many pink eye looks that I can wear. So what I do with these pinks, they're just like the most, these are shades that I would have picked out my own if I were making an eyeshadow palette. I love this palette so much. Okay, number 7, and this is going to kind of be the same reason. This is the Colourpop Cloud Spun palette. I have been wearing this palette so much, but like the Juvia's Place one, it's an all pink palette, and I can't wear a pink eye look every single day of the week, even though I may want to. I don't. I have a little bit of a willpower. Just kidding, no I don't. But, oh my gosh, this color Cotton Cloud, it's my favorite. Look how gorgeous that is. I can't. Oh. Okay. And I'm gonna go with the Huda Beauty Caramel Brown Obsessions. This is, I love this because it's, you can create like a lot of different brown smoky eye looks, even despite it being a small palette. I love these shimmers. You get 5 shimmers and 4 mattes, and these are just colors that I gravitate towards, and I love that they're just all together in this little mini palette. Alright, number 5 is the, that was a very cute maintenance guy. Okay, whatever number this is, the Anastasia Amrezy palette. This and the Modern Renaissance are probably my favorite Anastasia palettes. Like, look at what a mess this palette is. You can tell it's been used violently, apparently. You know, their shadows do have a lot of fallout, but I don't mind because I just love this palette. You have your browns for the crease, and then beautiful colors. Got a rose gold, pink. There's a few pinks, which is probably why I like it so much. And the packaging. Can we talk about this packaging? Everything. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be this Viseart neutral matte eyeshadow palette. Now, I don't create a look with just this palette, but if I am creating a look and like some type of brown smoky eye, I reach for this often because it has every possible shade of brown I could want or need to create a brown smoky eye. It has beautiful transition colors, these, you got your different browns with different undertones, and this random blue, like I don't know where that came from, but, and then some dark browns here. Yeah, I really, really like this palette. Alright, number 3 is going to be the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I never bought the original Rose Gold palette, but I adore this palette. You got some browns, you got some pinks, and then these shimmers up here are gorgeous, number 1, and I just think they're extremely unique. Like this one, Dubai, it's a really gorgeous kind of like army green, which typically isn't my vibe, but it's gorgeous. And this 24K gold, it's kind of like an antique gold, which I love. And I feel like the formulation of the shimmers in this palette, on point. Alright, number 2 is going to be this Colourpop and Malibu Barbie Press Powder Palette. I mean, I love Barbie anything, and I love this palette because you can create like a brown eye, or you can go pink, or you could do blue. I love this color down here, this one up here, and it's like the shimmers. I haven't even used them all, but I love this one, Cali Girl. Gorge. And then Shine On, I used to use the other day. Oh, and then let me show you this gorgeous blue. I need to do a blue look. It's been a minute. This is Surf's Up. That's not true, because I did a blue look with Natasha known as Circo and Loco. Yeah, really, really loving this palette. Okay, and number 1 is the Anastasia NORVINA Pro Pigment Palette Volume 4. This is the only NORVINA Pro Pigment palette that I feel is actually cohesive. The other ones are all over the fucking place, but this one, yes, you got some pinks, you got some browns, and they all kind of work together. Like, and then this pressed glitter down here, it's to die for. Like, look at that. Stunning. Oh my gosh. I want to play with it. Oh, my mom had it for a couple months because she took some of my makeup when I was moving, and I was like, I need my NORVINA palette back. ASAP. Alright guys, so those are the 11 palettes that I just have been using on a rotation for the past year or so. Let me know if you have any of these palettes, or if you don't, which would you be most interested in trying. And I hope you enjoyed this, and you know, I can give you guys some insight on what my favorite palettes are if you're looking to buy some good palettes. Alright, I love you guys. I will see you next time.